Did you know that a young boy drowned the year before those two others were killed? The counselors weren't paying any attention. They were making love while that young boy drowned. His name was Jason.
I don't give a fuck, you can bring in your best reliever. I let the tech bleed ya, like a med procedure. After 10 seizures, feel the anesthesia. The sedatives I feed ya, you die before they reach ya. You cannot kill the creature, my fangs out to eat ya. Spit, eat to keep you, wrapped in the deep freezer. Back on the loose, scaled and builders by the moonlight. If the mood right, drunk as fuck, blow through lights. The room tight, with screws not in place too tight. And you might bleed to death if I stab you with this huge knife. My luck, I'd probably have a threesome with two dykes and get left out, stressed out and stretched out. Fucking with the best now, right through your chest, blow, and to your chest, wow. Fuck one war now, more foul. I swing the pen like a sword now. Used to walk amongst mortal men, but I soar now.
You know something? I really love it here.
I hate it.
You know, to be perfectly honest with you, I never really chopped wood before, but it certainly looks like fun. Leave me alone! Here, Vic, want a bite? Here. I'll just put it over here. And later on, when you're hungry, you can have it. Well, if that's the way you feel, forget it, Vic. Just forget it. But I think you're really out of line.
Hey, what's going on? It's Rick Ruger. Welcome to Rick Ruger Reviews. Another episode 17. They're just flying by. So, we're getting them done. Shouts out to everybody in the chat. Shouts out to Def Reacts. Jay Russell was cracking, bro. Yeah, man, we back at it. Hey, I got a ton of submissions too, man. So, you know, I'm not gonna fuck around too much with the yip yap yap. You know, just big long monologue or nothing like that. You know what I mean? Yo, much love, Jay Russell, man. Keep grinding, son. Keep grinding, bro. Alright, yo, hey, fuck it. Let's get right into it. That's how we gonna do it today. Alright, number one was sent to me by, let's go down the line here. We gotta get down all the way here. And we have one by a gentleman named Chad Carpenter. And this one's called ASAP.
ASAP. Here we are, here we preach. ASAP. Speak to God, speak to me. ASAP. ASAP. ASAP, sing along, sing with me.
ASAP, here we are, here we preach.
Okay.
ASAP, speak to God, speak to me.
ASAP, here we are, here we go.
Beat drop, right?
ASAP, speak to God. Sing along, sing with me. ASAP. Here we are, here we preach. ASAP. Speak to God, speak to me. Going in deep to this place I once found him. Talking deep in the walls, deep and drown him. I was lost and not found until I heard this. What? Jesus died for me, Jesus died and I was free. I was forgiven and I could do better. In fact, God told me to and I wrote a letter. I told everyone I love Jesus and I'm all saved. Found out a long road out before I hit the grave. I was a slave and I was in sin. Forgiven. I was not brave and I was slipping. But I bucked up to Satan and he ain't want a whooping. Pow! So I came back out here with the scripture shooting. I even write guitar tracks where I'm palm muting. But one thing certain, Jesus saves, don't be clueless.
ASAP.
Yeah,
Here we are, here we preach.
I think I fuck with this.
ASAP. Speak to God, speak to me. ASAP. 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 Sing along, sing with me. ASAP. Here we are, here we preach. ASAP. Speak to God, speak to me.
The streets are social to the streets of old school. Speak the truth, don't speak the selfish, crazy fool. And you ask who, I ask you, in fact, you have you. Name Jesus and he paid for your sins too. You don't have to pay, but it's probably best you heard. Probably best you pray and every day read the word. People hated him and you will sing those same jerks. But you turn the other cheek even if it's at work. Show love and drop hate and watch God reassure. Jesus free, Bible thumping, fist pumping, that's me sure. So hear this word and read this word and fly away like a bird. Back to thou, it's all the truth and the plan for the long term. My Jesus, your Jesus, Jesus for us all. Call him up. What? What? ASAP. Here we are, here we preach. ASAP. Speak to God, speak to me. ASAP. ASAP. Sing along, sing with me. ASAP. Here we are, here we preach. ASAP. Speak to God, speak to me. ASAP. ASAP. Sing along, sing with me.
Yo, that was Chad Carpenter with ASAP. Hey, shouts out to Exilla Gorilla. What's up, man? I hope you're doing all right, bro. Hey, anybody else put anything to that track yet, man? I know I still gotta get that. I still gotta get that shit out to you to get mixed, man. I still gotta get that to your boy to get mixed. I ain't forgot, bro. I want to be on that track, bro. So don't forget me on that one, Exilla. Well, yo, thanks for stopping by for sure. All right, so yo, that was Chad Carpenter with ASAP. So that was obviously a Christian trap song or something to that effect. I don't know what you would call it, but when the beat dropped, bro, that shit was hard as fuck. At first, I thought it was just gonna be one of these joints where like they just chant, you know what I mean? They just throw out chants, and hey, it was still dope. But then the verse came, and he actually blessed us with two. The second verse, I felt like there was even more emotion in it, and I feel like if you're gonna reach the youth today with Christian music, it's gotta be like this. You're not gonna reach them with that spiritual shit that you hear them singing at church. That ain't gonna work, man. That's not gonna get the ear of the youth. But something like this might, you know. So I fuck with it. I fuck with the message. Obviously, I am a Christian, but you know, I don't push my views on nobody, and you should never do that. But as far as the music, I mean, the message was great. The structure of the song was pretty good. I thought that the beginning kind of drug on with the chants, with all the chants. That's why I thought the whole song was going to be nothing but chants. But at the end of the day, you did come in with two nice verses. I would probably chop a little bit of the chanting down in the beginning, maybe about 20 seconds of it out of there, and get that verse in there quicker. You know what I mean? But yo, that beat drop in the beginning, that was everything right there. Good production, extremely good production, good voice, good rap, good message, good structure overall. Yeah, man, I fuck with the record, man. Good record. I love the message. Like I said, I love the passion and just the sheer like in your delivery, like I feel like that you honestly believe this, you know. I believe it too. I'm not saying, you know, but I'm just saying, like, I believe it that you believe it. No matter what the artist is talking about, if I don't believe what he's saying, then I'm out. You know what I mean? We get the motherfucker out of here. You know what I mean? But no, I believe that you believe it, bro, and that's what's up. Good song, bro. I hope I get more submissions from that kid, to be honest with you. All right, yo, the next joint I got is one from KPZ, and this one's called Shut Your Broke Ass Up. All right? Shut your broke ass up, KPZ. KPZ said so.
They always used to tell me, shut your broke ass up. I was getting known, still I wasn't getting love. Always was around, eyes open with trust. That one day I'd get to say, shut your broke ass up. Times have changed since back in the days when they used to call me strange. Just a face without a name, like I was irrelevant. But I was intelligent, a gent pulling intel they couldn't tell my intent. So when I was ready to race, looked at his last place. All they did was talk shit, call that an ass face. But pop goes the weasel, left them all on third base. Tailpipe puffin', gave them all the gas face. Yeah, stop, drop, shut the motherfuckers down. Open up shop, push the fuckers out of town. Then the runner was running up, running shit that they running from, and I did it with class. Wing tips in the cummerbund. They hated me for nothing, so I gave them a reason. I hated them for fun and made up and misleading. Call it mental constipation. I couldn't get with the shits. I did it dyslexic and I flipped the script, so now they always used to tell me, shut your broke ass up. I was staying busy, wasn't busy doing much. Nowadays I'm good, they can all get fucked. Like you talking to me, shut your broke ass up.
Beat fire too. That shit fire. No, that was it? No, that was it? Oh shit, I was looking for the second verse on that one, KBZ. I was looking for another verse, I ain't gonna lie, bro. That was sick right there. He had a few quotables in that, bro. All you do is talk shit, so I'm gonna call you an ass face. Yeah, he said some other shit in there that was pretty slick too. Yeah, you know he don't disappoint. They don't disappoint, man. Them boys, man. I wanted more, man. I wanted more. There was a hook. I like that you ran the hook twice, once in the beginning, and at least you ran. You know, you played it out with the hook. That was dope. But I was looking for a second verse on that one. The production was ill. The beat was dope, bro. I almost feel like it's a waste that there's not another verse from you on there, to be honest with you. Man, I needed another one. That crack. No, but yo, the lyrically was sound. The message was dope. You know, I like the way you put together I like the way you put together your words and get your message out there. It's very understandable, but yet it be all rhyming, and it's just good shit, bro. Like, the cat knows how to write songs, man. Straight up, man. Like, I fuck with it, man. Again, though, the production gets you, like, right away. You know, the production right away, that beat, like, with that backwards in there. I've always been a sucker for that when I hear it, when done right. When I hear that in a beat, I'm there. And the hook just came in and dropping. I think what it is I like KPZ's voice too. I think that's what it is. There's an old school quality to it. But yo, all his rhymes are very clear. He speaks very clear. He gets his message out very clearly. Wanted the second verse on that one though, man. But yo, good overall, bro. Good overall. Alright, yo. Is Jay Russell still here? I got one from Jay Russell. Triple F. FFF. FFF. We're going to find out what that stands for here.
I be dealing with real life shit and got real life problems. I ain't got time for no fake ass friends. Thought we
surviving, but you faking than a motherfucker. Heart cold as ice. You a snake, a snitch can trust you. Complicated schemes, you just jealous of my greatness. Say you rolling with the realest, but you acting so shameless. Pussy. I'm ruthless with my crew, all hard, never fold. Got that Arkansas grit, beating fire, breaking mold. Think I give a fuck? Nah, I thrive in the chaos. Popo tap the door, but I dodge it like a boss. Kill the game, watch me rise from the essence. You just mad, I'm blessing while you hope who clashes. Be the feelings, bubble, yeah, I'm struggling to breathe. You used to think you real, but your mess I can't believe. So you die in the shadow, watch me shine like a weapon. I'm just living for the moment. You just lost in deception. I'm spitting venom, got the world in my crosses. Fake this fade away, can't handle my warfare. This ain't complicated, just a lesson learning. Talk can't fuck with the greatest. It's a life I bought, so listen up. I'm vibing with the truth. You never break my spirit. Your deception's cool. I'm a motherfucking warrior. Can't you hear me roar in this battle of loyalty? I'm the one they adore. So if you fake, just know I'll cut you off swift. Like Sylvester's away on the beat you won't live. And I'm all about the real. If you ain't rolling tight, step aside. Used to be a nice guy, but that part of me died. I'm a true spitter, call me raging venom. Fake friends fester in the shadows of fate. This splinter betrayed by the snake. Motherfuckers turn to dust, ain't a friend in sight. Just a trail of broken trust, realities of pieces, gnawing at my sanity. Anger bullying over worlds, spitting out insanity. I'm a lion, they hyenas back alive. When I roar, I take the ground, make them realize. Snitching is a virus in this game of charades. Put me on blast, now they think they getting paid. I'm a storm, I'm a force, like I'm not the spirit. Tried to break me down, but fuck it, I'm the mirror. Running with wolves, stay true, never fold. Eyes on the prize, my heart is ice cold.
I'd rather die alone than have any more fake-ass friends.
I feel that, especially the last part right there. Yeah, that was dope, bro. The production was there. Your flow is definitely improving, mad improving, bro. And you're starting to put like that emphasis on the bars, like that, you know what I mean? Like, as you're delivering the punchlines or whatever, you're starting to put that you know what I mean, that aggression into it in the right parts. Because like if you don't do it in the right parts, it's like, you know what I mean, it don't work. But like you're starting to really figure out like where to, you know what I mean, hit the syllable a little bit harder than the other syllable. Like I'm impressed with to see your growth. You know what I mean? No, I haven't. Dwayne Williams, no, I did not. White Rabbit is next, I believe. I think he's next. I haven't got there yet. Yeah, so Jay Russell. Yeah, I mean, so overall, like I definitely see the growth, and it's nice to see, man. That's why we do this. That's why I do this. You know, it's really nice to see like somebody like growing, like as they're creating. There were a few parts in that song where I felt like the flow could have been better. I'm not saying the flow was off, but I'm saying like for me, like I like a tighter, more concise, more precise flow. And there were parts there where you may have over rhymed over the bar where the bar ended. You may have went over, which then throws you out for the next bar. But I mean, maybe you wrote it like that on purpose. I don't really know. You know what I mean? I'm just saying from my, you know what I mean, from what I'm looking at. But like overall, I'm definitely seeing the growth. I'm seeing the punchlines. The bars are way up. The bars are way up. The aggression, the right amount of aggression in the delivery, that's way up. I feel like you're growing big time. And I don't know what FFF stands for. I don't think I caught it. Maybe you can enlighten me now or whatever. But yeah, overall, man, look, I definitely fuck with it. I definitely fuck with the vibe. I don't do a lot of comparisons on this show, but that is definitely something that reminds me of something from Memphis. And I mean, again, I don't do a lot of comparisons, but like it had that vibe to it, like that Little White type of shit, you know. And hey, that's definitely a compliment to you. I don't do a lot of comparisons. I feel like it's downright disrespectful. Fake friends, fuck fake friends. Now I get it. I should have caught it, bro, but I'd be so engrossed in listening for every other little thing, you know what I mean? Sometimes the little things I miss in the verse. But yeah, Russ, keep it up, man. Keep it up. If you got another one dropping soon, please, like every time you drop one for the foreseeable future, you know what I mean, shoot it my way for real, because I do enjoy the growth, and it's fun to watch, man. It's fun to watch a beast being born, you know what I mean? It's dope. Alright, so next we got White Rabbit. White Rabbit. This one's called Get 'Em, featuring Teresa Nicole and Dungeon Master.
Major digger. Guess what? I'm about to get him because we used to hearing lies, so-called wise guys. No, I'm not a chess player, but I strategize. Blueprints been finalized. Twisted politician, love to get high. Had a blind date with Miley, met a beehive. Studio sessions were the shit. Together, we made the days go by. Had a threesome with your chick, and her mouth worked fine. Deep throw to blow your mind. Got my mind on my money and your money on my mind. My time is money, and I'm working toward a deadline. Follow the crap on Twitter. Find yourself stepping on a cyber landmine. With the help of Dungeon Master, you get crushed at any time. Competitors shouldn't even try. You should listen. Take my advice. No one's gonna impede the mission. To the top, I'ma climb. All seeing eye, bright like a diamond, I'ma shine. Bright like a diamond, I'ma shine. All seeing eye. Bright like a diamond, I'ma shine, I'ma shine. All seeing eye, bright like a diamond, I'ma shine. We gon' get him, we gon' get him. All seeing eye, bright like a diamond, I'ma shine. All seeing eye, bright like a diamond, I'ma shine. We gon' get him.
Vodim grosim cho. Send me oh, look the heavy I'm dying. Ishmo send me I'm desi kasana voting grosim
Bright like a diamond, I'ma shine. All seeing eye, bright like a diamond, I'ma shine, I'ma shine. All seeing eye, bright like a diamond, I'ma shine. We gon' get him, we gon' get him. All seeing eye, bright like a diamond, I'ma shine. All seeing eye, bright like a diamond, I'ma shine. We gon' get him.
I'm from the gut of the trenches where light barely glows. I'm gleaming like a diamond, might as well let the world know. Got scars on my soul, yeah. The pain is so real, but I rose to the grind. Me heard of something I refuse to feel. Every step I take, every word I spit is a piece of my past. Might make you see, succeed. I stay flicked out, which is none of your business. That's how come you need to find your own. Can I get a witness? No one won't take me out my zone. Get it? Idiocy is something I don't condone. You be diminished. Had to grind, had to bleed, had to struggle, had to learn, had to build, had to bubble. Of course I had fears, of course I had doubts, of course I had to fight by any means. I had to get out. I had to roll the dice, break the bank. Isn't that nice? Of course I'm nice. My name is Dungeon Master.
Bright like a diamond, I'ma shine. All seeing eye, bright like a diamond, I'ma shine, I'ma shine. All seeing eye, bright like a diamond, I'ma shine. We gon' get him, we gon' get him. All seeing eye, bright like a diamond, I'ma shine. All seeing eye, bright like a diamond, I'ma shine. We gon' get him.
Alright, yo, that was White Rabbit with Teresa Nicole and Dungeon Master. Get 'Em. Shit, I would have thought it was called I'ma Shine. You know what I mean? Yo, yeah, you know, I fuck with it. It's straight up East Coast. I mean, like, it's hardcore East Coast. So if you don't like hardcore East Coast, you're probably not gonna FW with that. But, yo, I fuck with it. The only thing, man, like, in the hook, where it's like, when you're saying, like, I'ma shine, and then there's actually a bar, a half a bar there where White Rabbit sings. It's like, you ain't got to do that, bro, because you got her singing. So I felt like there was a bit of a clash there where it kind of didn't sound good with both y'all singing together in that moment. Like, you got her to sing, just let her sing. That's how I feel about it. At that point, just let her do what she's doing, and you just keep barring up like you doing. You got a classic NYC flow, classic NYC vibe. You know, the beat is sick. I like it. I mean, I know, like I said, you gotta be hardcore East Coast, you know, to really, maybe to fuck with that. I'm not sure, you know, but I do fuck with it. It definitely had an older school feel to it. The beat was like on some, like just slick, jazzy, definitely NYC hip hop, what I grew up listening to and love. So both of y'all, the MCs, both of y'all ripped it. White Rabbit and Dungeon Masterman, both of y'all ripped it. The singing was good. There were parts of the singing that I felt like, I don't know, I'm not an expert so much on the singing aspect of it, but I did feel like there were parts of the singing that maybe were a little bit like, just needed to be like tweaked up just a little bit. The girl can sing, definitely. Now, I'd heard her on other tracks where to me she sounded better on the other tracks than she did on this one. And, you know, I'm just trying to be honest, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not, it's just about honesty, and that's all. I definitely know the girl Teresa can sing. I've heard her on other tracks. That German Curry, whatever, like, that was dope. That was really dope. Like, so we know that she can definitely sing really good. I just felt she sounded better on the other tracks than this one. Not to say that she sounded bad on this one. There were just parts on this one that I might have went back and reworked or maybe tweaked a little bit. That's all I'm saying. But yo, we're gonna stay right there with it, and we're gonna do another White Rabbit one. This one is called. Oh shit! I got a few of them here. All right, this one is called. Oh, we just played that one. Fine China, featuring Smooth Mass Beats and Zartan. Zartan, that dude from G.I. Joe, the evil dude that used to turn blue.
Only in it for the bag, yeah. I could tell that you're scheming. Baby, go to throw it back, yeah. You only here for a reason. Oh no, I know I got money, but I'm not trying to spend it all on you. You know you don't love me, you just want me to spend it all on you.
Fucker, come later, getting me a food truck. This my investment, you like clams, huh? This for the both of us. Garlic clothes crush, going in a sauce, salad toss. Major the jerk chicken balls. Promise make back everything that was lost. No way to be found. Sure that you a clown. Think I'm blowing this thing to the ground by splurging around. When I'm working on leaving clowns, feeding bellies, surround myself with non-leeches that appreciate the rice piece technique. And I swear by God, upon the Trinity, just leave it all to me. But nation, bullet clubs where it need to be. Leave it all to me. Fine China, not spin a damn thing. Leave it all to me. Leave it all to me. Scontin! Fine China.
I could tell that you're scheming. Baby, go to throw it back, yeah. You only here for a reason. Oh no, I know I got money, but I'm not trying to spend it all on you. You know you don't love me, you just want me to spend it all on you.
I saw Shorty alone, had to get me a name. The way that she was looking had me cooking to go peep a game. I said, how you doing? She replied, well, fine, why? I said, I hope you don't mind, you look good with your design. Gave me a look with a stand, said she had a man. I said, cool, already had to change your plans prior in case nothing hit the fans. Told my whip and said, wait, come back. What are you doing with a car like that? Attitude changed, got on the rest of the road fast. Can you imagine that? She vision cash, wanted a part of the stash. If you're quick to switch it up, then you're quick to give up ass. Go to show you've been dealing with trash. Text mess to BFF, talk about she got one. That's how I knew she was about money, cause she ain't had none. Just wanted to flash for the snap, front for the cam. She had it like that, all I had to say was damn.
I could tell that you're scheming. Baby, go to throw it back, yeah. You only here for a reason. Oh no, I know I got money, but I'm not trying to spend it all on you. You know you don't love me, you just want me to spend it all on you.
have to put my fortune cookies up. Cause if I don't put my fortune up, my dreams will never move. I'm the man on the moon. I'm the chef with the best seasons. Spring, summer, fall, and winter. Even if it was 37, I would enter. Open up every chamber for no strangers. Still my McAfee, protect me from my dangers. Never let my business down. Keep rising to the top. So I can oversee whoever try to oversee me. Chilling like I'm overseas. Thinking that I'm overbeat. Hands all over me. The ref will make a call for what he oversee. You can stand tall, but you could never stand over me. I gotta respect all the ones who was true to me. Now I see your ways in action. I know what you do to me. Come on, come on.
Only in it for the bag, yeah. I could tell that you're scheming. Baby, go to the back, yeah. You only here for a reason. Oh no, I know I got money, but I'm not trying to spend it all on you. You know you don't love me, you just want me to spend it all on you. I could tell that you're scheming. Baby, go to the back, yeah. You only here for a reason.
Yo, did that song come with the hook already on there? Is that one of them type of deals where you buy the beat with the joint already on there? I mean, if we've all done it or used a beat that already had a hook on it, I mean, we've all done it. I don't know if that's what y'all did on that one, but y'all worked around it really well. The MCs killed it, man. I love it, man. I love it. Yo, that shit was hard right there, man. Good structure to the song, man. Good bars. Good vibe. I mean, I'm straight East Coast though on that one. Yo, the second verse came in mashing right after the hook, man. Man, good stuff. I feel like that's kind of a radio banger or something you would hear like that could possibly go viral, you know, like in that type of setting. But I don't know if the verses were too gritty for that or not. They weren't really that. I mean, I don't know. They probably would. They probably would fly. Yeah, man. I don't know. I like stuff like that. I like all kind of hip hop. And even your hook was kind of like a little bit of pop mixed in with the NYC hip hop there. You know, I mean, hey, I fuck with it. Again, I don't know if it's something that you guys like bought the beat and it had that on there, or if you guys had a girl sing it, or whatever the case was, but you guys were able to flip it good. You guys were able to make it sound good. Yeah, really good song right there, man. I like everybody on there. I like White Rabbit. Shouts out to White Rabbit. I like, I guess the other guy's name was, what was the other guy's name? Zartan, like the G.I. Joe motherfucker. Remember Zartan from G.I. Joe? That motherfucker used to turn blue and shit. They had a little action figure. Yo, both MCs ripped it on that one. I definitely, I fuck with it, man. I fuck with it. I like what y'all are doing, man. I definitely like what y'all are doing. Smooth Mass Beats. That's who, so did they put the singer on there, or it was already on there when you bought it from them? Right, that's how they probably did it, right? Yeah, it was probably already on there. I've done that. I definitely have done that. White Rabbit featuring Kool G Rap. How in the fuck? Hoodlum featuring one of my favorite rappers going on. Kool G Rap.
Before I start, damage these niggas' hearts, leaving weak rappers eye socket trademarks. Speed bumps on their face, burn shotgun sparks. White Rabbit, motherfucker, return of a demigod. Back for the first time, crushing weak MCs in the entire squad. Plenty disrespected those that feel battle bars. If you decide trying to elder, make sure you come hard. I'll bury you like the others. Sneaking fans and crew, mentally scarred. Jet Li type wild, White Rabbit the one to beat the dumb out you niggas from the old school. Obtain advice from real niggas. Show me how to maintain it. Stay away from bitch niggas, fuck boys included. Industry allows snitches and hip hop sounding stuttering stupid, and you sound stuttering stupid. Sheet up.
KGR in battles at the bar, and he looking for a star, and whoever wanna bar, know that G be some G up there. What it is. is. Cheap, be so cheat up town. KGR and bottles at the bar. And he looking for a star. And whoever want a problem. Cheap, he so cheat up town.
Cool G Rap, one of the greatest ever. I don't give a fuck. Hill Street Blues.
I let my guys get them. No good news to give them. This hood living so good, rich. Straight wall, baby, stand tall like the Great Wall. Gun play early, handle pearly, grab a curly for Great Wall. With no subliminals with them dudes, straight score. Stay dirty like the niggas riding on white wall. Stack them up the hair, living the life y'all on it. Fours come out the doors, quit Joe McGraw. Nigga you ever saw, get a big score, but raw front once. That's all you gotta do, kick, call a call. Nigga break a cap spring, C4, attempt on burglary, you heard me. Put implants in the nigga chest like cosmetic surgery. KGR and bottles at the bar. He looking for a star and whoever want a bar. No, cheap, be so cheat up town. What it is, cheap, be so cheat up town. KGR and bottles at the bar. And he looking for a star and whoever want a bar. Cheap, he so cheat up town. Cheap, he so cheat up town.
Mess around, make me miss a line, it's fine. Like a fact show lyric, how you leaning back from a kick. Because I use a boot that was orthopedic. That not your bumper clot, losing the shoe was never needed. Walking mental paraplegic, special ed student. You need a blade in the blood of Jesus. Can't stand you leeches, hate you mumble rappers. No talent having nasty ass bitch, door knob, baby mamas, 8 kids, 12 baby fathers, $40 nut slobbers with your only fans, and you're thinking about something. Sex tapes getting with you, screwing your play brother, having no accountability. It became a problem. Wouldn't no longer resist. You love the title, baby mama. I'll spit in your face just from the kicks of Alpha Llama. Let's go. Fuck all your problems. Cheat up.
KGR and bottles at the bar. And he looking for a star and whoever want a bar. No, cheap, be so cheat up town. What it is, cheap, be so cheat up town. KGR and bottles at the bar. And he looking for a star and whoever want a bar. Cheap, he so cheat up town. Cheap, he so cheat up town.
Yo, that was fantastic. I'm with Jay Russell. He said he's loving the old school theme. I'm loving it too, bro. You got Cool G Rap on the fucking track. I mean, you're not gonna come with no bullshit on that, cause I turn that bitch off. I swear to Christ. I swear to Christ, right now. If you wouldn't, man, I swear on everything, bro. If you would have not been able to keep up with Cool G Rap, I'd have turned that motherfucker off, bro. I grew up listening to him, a lot of them cats, you know what I mean, from that era. But you hung with him. Bars was right there with him. I love a lot of what you said in that one there, man. You really were crushing that one, and you was on that beat, like, you know what I mean? You was on it from the beginning, bro. And I like the structure of the song. I love the old school, man. Cool G Rap, like, he crushed it on that too. Whenever you put somebody like that on the track with you, man, you know, I worry, man. I had somebody else do that. Somebody I really like, Killer Swift. He put himself on a track with Eminem, and he took Eminem's most incredible fucking bars and put them on this song, and then tried to rap after him. And even he understood the absurdity of that. You know what I mean? Afterward, boom. But the same guy, Killer Swift, had a track that he put Jada on, and it sounded good. Like, with Jada, he was able to work it a little bit better. You know what I mean? So with Rabbit here, I said all that to say that with Rabbit here, I feel like Rabbit was able to do the same thing. He was able to keep up with Cool G Rap, who is one of the greatest of all time, and anybody from the East Coast knows that. And if they say different, then fuck them, because they don't know shit, and that's real life, man. That's real life. If you didn't grow up fucking listening to some Cool G Rap, you ain't doing shit, and you ain't never done shit. No, I'm just playing. But yeah, needless to say, huge influence back in the day for me. A lot of people, some of the first rap videos I ever saw with Cool G Rap. You know what I mean? You get the Hill Street Blues, all that shit, man. But yo, that good song, man. Good song. Yo, White Rabbit, you are pretty good, man. I like what you're doing, bro. I like what you're doing a lot. Alright, so the next one we're going to play, I got more from White Rabbit, but we're going to mix it up a little bit because I played, I don't know, I played like 3 of his in a row. So let's mix it up a little bit. And what we got here is one from Keith Angel. This one's called Pressure. Well, Keith sent it in, but it's by Chief. It's by, I think, Chief or Chef. I mean, I'd be butchering some of these names. Chef featuring Camo Zark. Pressure Master. Pressure Master. I got it now. Let's go.
The day I met you was with it, feel legit, baby, insane. So exquisite, and your spirit was a lit flame. I admit it's been a minute since I spit game, but my riz got them digits, them bits that you better quit playing. The way I played was gay to be your man. My approach to sway you made you take my hand. The words I say about the ways to make you understand. This ain't no back in the day, buffet one night stay. Step to your right and gave her all I got with thought. Put you in my sights and then I popped the shot. Then came strong like Mike when he copped the rock. And ever since that night, we ain't ever stopped. Chat up conversations together, so baby, let's slide. Timeless vibrations are forever and we vibe high. You're the sweetest sensation, I ain't ever lied. You were taking applications, so my pressure applied.
Fellas, get it together. You wanna get it, you got to embrace her. Show her she's a treasure. Be her protector. Gotta compel her that you do whatever and apply that pressure.
You're one of a kind, the blessing of a lifetime, sublime, so divine, soulmates intertwined, designed to combine. Take your time and stay fine while I bake the rhyme like a biscuit. I keep you buttered up, you run that chip quick. You ain't no runner up, I'm protecting this shit. Not gonna fumble us, this is commitment. This ain't no cover up, champagne wishes. Exotic fishes, we ballin', 5-star dishes. So delicious, my darling, charisma vicious. It never misses, we're falling. Blowing kisses to my future misses, I'm all in. Feel so good, amazing, there ain't nothing better. You've got me for always, there ain't no successor. Now our fire is ablaze that will burn forever. And it all began the day that I apply pressure.
Fellas, get it together.
Some of that part ain't hard.
You got to embrace her. Show her she's a treasure. Be her protector. Gotta compel her that you do whatever, man, apply that pressure.
Dope. That was dope as fuck. That was Chef and Camo Zark. Pressure. Yo, man, I was vibing on that one off the top. So definitely it hit me with a West Coast type vibe. I don't know if it is or not, but it definitely hit me with a West Coast vibe. The verses were bouncy. But when the hook came in, man, shit. By the time the second hook came in, it was ridiculous, bro. That's a banger right there. The beat was banging, definitely nice, bro. Like White Rabbit said, was not definitely nice. White Rabbit, I could hear you on that. There was elements of that track right there where it was kind of like some of the stuff you doing. Definitely, man. A+ for the hook. A++ for the hook. The bars in the verses were pretty good. They were all right. My negative feedback on this would be in the start of the second hook. I don't know, that flow right there. It wasn't horrible. It wasn't offbeat. It wasn't terrible. None of that. But that doesn't mean that it just because the beat is on, just because the flow is on beat and the bars are okay, that doesn't mean that it's the best flow for that moment. Does that make sense? Even if it does work, you know, because you can slide it in and be like, oh, it kind of works in there. I think the second verse should have started a little bit different, especially coming after that monster fucking hook. We got a monster here, for real. That's a Godzilla hook. So when you coming back in after the second hook, so you gotta understand, they call it a hook because that's what grabbed the listener. You know what I mean? That's what hook them. So literally they call it a hook. So by the time the second hook, that's why you want a really good hook and you want to run it in perfect places. But by the time the second hook came in, you had me. I was in it. You know what I mean? Like, you want to come in with the timing perfectly after that second hook, because now you have the ear of the listener 100%. So that's my critique of that. I felt like you could have came in on a different note. It wasn't bad what you did, but something else could have worked better. That's all I'm saying. And I'm saying at the start of the second hook. Everything other than that was fantastic. After that little breakdown, you went back into the other flow, the bouncy West Coast type deal. I fought with the track. It's a good submission. I appreciate Keith for sending it in. Thank you, bro, if you're out there. Keith Angel. If you out there, bro, I appreciate the submission, man. That was a really good one. Send me another one, bro. Send me another one. What we got? White Rabbit and Dungeon Master Intention.
No matter how many times, no matter how many times I have to kill him with rhymes, no matter how many times I have to hit him with lines, no matter how many times the ball bounce. This dude is a bird. Throw it out, walk before an ounce. Meanwhile, the rap style be impeccable. Bodybuilding type, flow flexible on your dudes. Brooklyn born disrespectful. Paint your white face on my tights below the waist. Rick Rude, G.I. Joe with Transformers with my favorite cartoons. After 11, the honeymoons. I'm made down with the tiny tunes. You rappers get shot down, Chinese spy balloons. Ladies, let your body flow away from these bona fide buffoons. Major D and PQE, assassins in business suits.
I'm not sure if I'm loving the hook too much.
Welcome to a world that always shows flaws, where even the flawless broads will be a downfall. Pounded too much to the left, even if you miss a call. Don't be surprised if a cousin step to you want to brawl. Up in the attic you crawl. They on the top floor looking for you. Little do they know you above them all. With a snub nose pointed at them. One shot will send them down flight. It won't be a good night. Smiling faces underneath, they feel tight. Your gun talk is nothing if you can't handle a fist fight. You jerk turkey filled with stuffing, cook for bluffing. We all know you ain't built like that. You pretty tat. I am the devil, show me sight beyond these monkey rats. Where life could go accordingly without negative habitats. Upsetting chaotic situations, there won't be none of that. Come out of pocket, put a hole through your fitted cap.
Dope. Verses are dope. Hook growing on me a little bit.
Bringing that 98 boom back in the days, my dude, run that. Snitches get stitches, and your smart mouth chick could get slapped right for clap. We bring head-on collisions like trucks made by Mac. Guard by speak actual facts like buildings. Major mental collapse in your lungs. Forget the cat and mouse. Want a battle?
Oh, yeah. Man, that's a classic case of, so like, okay, so initially, so you started the track out, you brought in the hook, you wrote the hook out. I don't know, man, I wasn't feeling the hook right away. It didn't grab me. Like, it wasn't like, you know what I mean? So the verse was good, though. So the verse was good. So the time the second one came in, excuse me, y'all. Baby, check that stove for me. Got something on the oven. Got some sausages on the oven. So yeah, so by the time the second hook rolled around, I was feeling it a little bit more. Of course, the timing is everything for me after the second hook. How you come back in is everything. And it came back in nice, had it. By the time the hook was rolling us out at the end, I was feeling it. And yeah, man, I remember I was watching a podcast, Cold Blooded and Cartoon, and Cold Blooded talked about this. Cold Blooded talked about, like, when you hear a song and, like, you don't really be feeling the hook, the first hook, but then, like, by the time the hook come around the second and third time, you be, you know what I mean? You be in it like, what is that? Like, why does that happen? You know it's happened to y'all too. You know it's happened. You hear a song, you be like, man, I don't know about that, but then you keep listening to it, and it just start to, like, grow on you. I believe that's what that song just did right there in real time, in 4K. That just happened. So, no doubt, man. We got some good East Coast shit going on today. Alright, coming up next is a gentleman named Aaron All Nighter. He sent me this video. It's called Lost and Found. I reviewed another track from his the other day. And he was, you know, he was decent. He was straight up hip hop. So I'm glad that he sent me another one, because, like, now I get a larger sample size. That's kind of what happened with White Rabbit, man, because I think the first song I heard from White Rabbit, I might have not been feeling that much, or I don't know, or maybe it was, I don't know. It wasn't until, like, the second or third song that I heard from White Rabbit that I was like, shit, you know what I mean? Like, it be like that sometimes, bro. Sometimes you gotta give a motherfucker a shot. That's what happened. Ain't nobody giving nobody a shot, man. Ain't nobody giving y'all the ear. Sometimes you gotta get their ear, you know what I mean? You gotta hear what they talking about. Aaron All Nighter, Lost and Found. Let's go.
All Nighter.
All Nighter.
Magic. Yeah. Lost and Found. What? Had to lose myself just to find my way. Walk through the fire, now my soul don't break. Took a couple L's, turned them all to faith. Every tear that fell, put ink on the page. City full of ghosts, yeah, I know that pain. Fall River nights, just me and the rain. Lost some brothers to the dope, had to numb that weight. But the scars on my heart made a stronger frame. I've been lost, I've been low, had to climb up out that hole. Now I see what I ain't know, had the light inside my soul. I was broke, I was down, but the pain turned me around. Now I stand on solid ground. I was lost, but now I'm found. Every dark night, got a sunrise coming. Every deep cut left a lesson, no running. Had to face myself, had to hear that silence. Took a long road, but I found my guidance. I've been searching for a purpose in these heavy days. Doubted every step, had to learn to pray. Put my faith in the ground, let the music save. Now the past don't define me, it just paved my way. Look in the mirror, see a man reborn. Used to move blind, now my vision strong. I was down in the dark, had to fight through the storms. Now I rise from the ashes, my soul transformed. I've been lost, I've been low, had to climb up out that hole. Now I see what I ain't know, had the light inside my soul. I was broke, I was down, but the pain turned me around. Now I stand on solid ground. I was lost, but now I'm found. All Nighter. Street magic.
Yeah, so that was Aaron All Nighter. It's called Lost and Found. Alright, so this is number 2 now that I'm going to tell you right now that I really fuck with. Man, he said a lot of decent stuff in there. He said a lot of really, really real shit in there. I talk a lot about the type of flows that people have. So, the most common flow, or it's not the type of flow, okay? It's just your strategy. It's your approach, I guess is the word. Your approach. You know what I mean? So, my approach to the beat is very direct. I attack the beat very straightforward. You know what I mean? Very right on there. There's other people that attack it like this, and I say that they're more like water. Their flow is like water. You know what I mean? My flow is like a straight line, like a laser. Their flow is like water. There's really no right or wrong way to do it. I believe his flow is kind of like water. I believe he be weaving in and out of there. But the content, bro, the bars were on point. You gonna tell me that shit wasn't hot? You didn't relate to what he was saying? That's real hip-hop right there, man. We're getting a large dose of hip-hop tonight. Brought to you by fucking Brooklyn. Brought to you by wherever the fuck this kid's from. I'm gonna find out, though. I'm gonna find out. I noticed that for a lot of the younger guys, they don't really care where a motherfucker from. But coming from my time, I don't know why it's so important, but like, we want to know, like, where the motherfucker from, right? We want to know. So, I mean, mad hip-hop tonight brought to you by Brooklyn. I think we have some West Coast in there, and now we got this, and we don't know where he's from. He got an Outkast, fucking Outkast shirt on. With shouts out to Outkast. Grew up with that too, right? You know what I mean? Nice. Aaron All Nighter, man. Yo, I hope Aaron All Nighter making them. If they sleeping, boy, he waking them up because he pulling an all nighter, bro. Aaron All Nighter. That was dope as fuck. Alright, so let's see what we got next. Alright, so I'm going to go over here to an artist from Indianapolis named J-Mo. This one's called J-Mo featuring Seven and Product. Lied to your face. J-Mo featuring Seven and Product. Seven, and then another dude named Product, Lied to your face.
Taylor about the fucking flex.
It's your world, you can do what you want to. It's your world, you can be what you want to. I don't know what you want from me. Staying low while across the street. I don't know who you want me to be. I'm just trying to be the best I can be.
And whoever said the world isn't yours, they're lying. Whoever said you can't do what you want, they're lying. And whoever said you can't be what you want, they're lying to you. Yeah, they lied to your face, they lied to your face, they lied to you.
Whoever said that you could tell me what I need to be.
Falsetto.
Still trying my best, I don't know what you need. Take some time, just take a ride. I got a place in mind, just live your life. 'Cause you can't tell me what I can't be. Got a lot to do and so much to see.
And whoever said the world isn't yours, they're lying. Whoever said you can't do what you want, they're lying. And whoever said you can't be what you want, they're lying to you. Yeah, they lied to your face, they lied to your face, they lied to you.
Taylor about the fucking flex.
Dope. Man, that was fantastic. So that was J-Mo featuring Seven and Product, Lied to Your Face. Man, fantastic. Excuse me. Great message. I love the message. I love the fucking hook. White Rabbit said he wanted to do a joint with him, man. I would too, man. Yo, he really good, really good. He said, whoever told you you couldn't do it, they lied to you, lied right to your face. You know what I mean? That is really dope. I love the concept of that. I'm gonna be listening to this one again. I know that it's like on an it's more like an alternative type, you know what I mean, John? But I listen to everything, not just hip hop, and I'm gonna be adding this to the playlist. I'm gonna be playing this for the wife. My wife already is familiar with J-Mo because J-Mo has a joint with Cartoon and Cold Blooded where he sings the hook. It's ridiculous, babe. Babe, what's the name of that song again? Turn Me Up. Yep. Right, with J-Mo and the Cartoon, and it's called Turn Me Up. Y'all look for that. I don't have that on the list to play tonight, but y'all look for that. J-Mo featuring Cartoon and Cold Blooded. It's called Turn Me Up. That song right there, bro, that's really that's really my introduction to Cartoon and Cold Blooded. And what a fucking introduction it is. But this kid is really good. J-Mo was the one that was singing the hook. So, I mean, yo, really, really good shit, man. I love the fucking message. Like I said that like 4 times because it's that important to me. I love the bars. I like the falsetto at the end. There was really nothing to criticize about this track. And they kept the joint short, too. 2 minutes, 12 seconds. They kept it real short. And let me see here, man, what they... I can't see right here. I was trying to see the views and all that. Crazy, man, crazy. All right, let's get into the next J-Mo. We're going to do a few of his joints tonight. J-Mo, Chatback. Sorry. J-Mo, Chatbox. Produced by DJ Spud. Oh, sound like hip-hop already.
Flipping that cabbage straight out the back door. Getting it quick and then watch the cash grow. I've been a king since David done took his hat off. I need a leash, guess they say that I can't rap, dog. Hate the drama, I fuck her until she come. If them haters talk about me, just know they be biting tongues. Getting lit, I'm smoking like I'm in Compton. Know that I ain't worried about them, know that I got an option. And everything I do, I just know they gon' be there watching, yeah. It's slipping up again, it might just be the downfall. I heard them snakes, they be around, I ain't around, y'all. I leave them pigs covered in dirt like I'm a groundhog. And I don't wanna hear that verse like cut the sound off. I ain't your friend, I ain't your brother, ain't your homie neither. You couldn't tell the fucking
White Rabbit, I'm gonna play some more of yours in a minute. After I brought you here.
Knowing things will be okay if they just ain't switch. Damn, look at all the problems now. I think these boys, they need a church to sort some problems out. Like how you diss another man inside your father's house. Cooking up, and I know that these boys ain't cook enough. Like how you say that you was grown, but you keep looking up. I am your idol, and I put that on the Bible, yeah. I am your favorite, and you know that I got final say. You couldn't cook a fucking verse up in the microwave. This shit funny how it happens, you can't say shit. Dug your grave quick, aimed in, slayed this. You just a boy wanting war with some cavemen. I be all over the beat like I made this. Keep on fucking with me, know you in the wrong crowd. You keep on barking with a fence, you in a dog pound. Yeah, you in a dog pound, bitch. Hey, you in a dog pound, bitch.
Wow, you came.
You in a dog pound, bitch. You in a dog pound. Woo! J-Mo.
Chatbox.
You in a dog pound.
DJ Spud.
You in a...
Alright, let's talk about it. J-Mo, Chatbox. Wow. So, in case you motherfuckers heard the last drawing and thought, oh, this kid is some alternative cat. Just in case you had it twisted. Just in case you made that mistake. He came out, just shit on this whole track right here. Tell me he didn't just start jumping bars. Motherfucker just started dumping bars right off the top, bro. He's from Indianapolis. Like, they have so much. Like, I'm finding out right now that the level of local talent underground in that area is fucking nuts. But I can't recall anybody ever making it like mainstream out of Indianapolis that I could think of. Maybe I'm just, maybe I'm just going dead in the brain here for a second, but I can't remember anybody of any like magnitude coming out of that area. Yet everybody that I'm running into from that area is ridiculous. The songwriting skills, the lyrical ability, the production value. This kid came out swinging. Just in case you had him twisted on the last joint. Oh, he's an alternative cat. He sing good. He alright, right? Nah, he coming out here dumping bars too. That was fucking J-Mo. I would fuck with that any day of the week. I want to be on that track, right? Shit on that motherfucker, but that's straight East Coast type vibe, East Coast type flow. I don't know. I would if I heard him. If I wouldn't have like looked him up and known who he was a little bit, and I just heard him rapping, I would swear to God, I was like, okay, this cat from like Baltimore, or like he's from Virginia or Philadelphia like me, or you know what I mean, Pittsburgh, or maybe New York, something like that, or upstate New York. I wouldn't place him out in Indianapolis because I didn't know much about that scene, but now I do, man. Wow, fuck that. Fuck that. J-Mo featuring the Page God, Real. I can tell already we fucking with some diverse shit right here. This dude is diverse.
Take my heart locked away in a fortress. Tell me it's real. Tell me it's real. Tell me it's real. Tell me it's real. Tell me it's Tell me it's real, come on to me like you said. Tell me you'll come on and get in my head. If this is real, I don't want you to be in my head. I want you to come home and love me instead. This is real, I want you to tell me to my face. Call me, stay over, just stay in my bed. This is real.
All right, J-Mo. Okay, J-Mo, featuring the Page God, Real. So we're figuring out quick here that this kid has a range, right? So we started out, he went alternative, right? I don't know if we thought he was going to stay there or not. Number 2, he came out straight hip-hop, spitting bars, had the hip-hop production, the whole 9. Number 3 comes out with the alternative rock, completely different. And I gotta tell you, I liked it. I really did, man. I think this kid is gifted. I hope he's doing his own writing, man, because I think he is, and the writing is pretty good, man. It's not overly complicated writing, but it's so relatable, and the kid knows what he's doing. In the business, man, they call that range. When somebody can do all of these different things, there's no other, like, you can hire him for the job. You know what I mean? Like, oh, you need somebody on a rock joint? Call J-Mo. Oh, well, we got this alternative joint. We need a voice on. Call J-Mo. Yo, we need a hip-hop verse. Call J-Mo. Yo, he puts himself in a good position, don't he? You get what I'm saying? J-Mo, In My Veins. J-Mo, In My Veins. So that one was kind of like the previous one. It kind of had like that same like alternative rock style. But yo, this one was, I don't know, I like this one better, but I don't know if I really liked it or if it was the visuals that did it for me. As old as I am, growing up when I was, bro, Lost Boys was everything. And shouts out to KPZ in the chat. KPZ says, using the Lost Boys is diabolically beautiful. Yeah, it really was, man. It really was. That was crazy. Yo, I love that movie. And as soon as you see it, it puts you like kind of like in that state, you know. You'll never forget it because you were like a little kid when it came out. Man, these youngsters now will never understand it. And it's not for them to understand. You know what I mean? That's our shit. You feel me? Fuck them. Anyway, yo, shouts out to KPZ, man, in the building. KPZ, I reviewed one of your shits earlier, man, the Shut Your Broke Ass Up. So if you go backwards and rewind, you'll see the review on that one when you through, man, if you want to catch it or whatever. Shouts out to KPZ, Last Laugh Records, man. They don't miss, bro. Gatling gun motherfuckers. Them some Gatling gun motherfuckers. White Rabbit said, J-Mo, let's work, my guy. I don't think J-Mo's in here because he didn't know that I was doing a review on him or whatever. Sometimes I just pop up on people. They don't be knowing. Not everything is sent in like a submission. I'll get in contact with him afterwards, and then hopefully he'll watch it, White Rabbit, and then I don't know what you got to do to get in touch with him from there to work with him. But find the YouTube, and I don't blame you for wanting to work with him. Definitely. The kid is mad talented, bro. Mad talented. Well, I have another one. Let me see what I got, man. I want to hear something. Okay, J-Mo featuring B Money, Take From Me. You know what I mean? Let's check this joint out. Okay, it's back on this vibe there. Nice guitar. Like it.
Hey, yo, Archie, this shit so hard. How could you ever turn away? Calling out of the bottom. If I keep praying for today, will I be praying tomorrow? They won't never be the same. I keep praying the bottles. How many people can you take from me? How could you ever turn away? Calling out of the bottom. If I keep praying for today, will I be praying tomorrow? They won't never be the same. I keep praying the bottles. How many people can you take from me?
I don't wanna see you go, but we know it's the best thing. Even if I right my wrongs, you still see my worst ways. I ain't never changed, we ain't on the same page. But where I'm going now, I wouldn't change it for a thing. I'm in my own lane, swerving up in both lanes. I be speeding, smoking gas, reminiscing about the old days. I'm in my own lane, swerving up in both lanes. I be speeding, smoking gas, reminiscing.
How could you ever turn away? Calling out of the bottom. If I keep praying for today, will I be praying tomorrow? They won't never be the same. I keep praying the bottles. How many people can you take from me? How could you ever turn away? Calling out of the bottom. If I keep praying for today, will I be praying tomorrow? They won't never be the same. I keep praying the bottles. How many people can you take from me?
That was J-Mo featuring B Money, Take From Me. I like the vibe of that. I like it's real vibey. I like stuff like that. You know, that kind of puts you in a mode, right? I don't know, right away I picture like driving down I-95 in the dark, you know, smoke blowing out the windows and shit. You know what I mean? Like it takes you to like a vibey place, man. I fuck with this kid, man. Like I said, I've been put. Yo, I should have done this earlier. I should have checked him out earlier. I knew who he was. I knew he was kind of dope from the track I heard him on, and instead I chose to go to sleep. But I woke up now. I woke up now, J-Mo. Alarm clock done went off. Featuring 10-Pack Tenny.
I hit the yard and I pour. It don't matter what it is, I just can't be sober. Sometimes I feel like I get caught up in your trap again. I know your feelings don't mean shit, you step my back again. I'm in the yard, I'm pouring up like it's the last time. You fuck my mind up with this one, I can't get
there, yo, and I pour. And no matter what it is, I can't be sober. Get there, yo, and I pour. And no matter what it is, oh, it don't matter what it is. No matter what it is, no matter what it is.
J-Mo featuring 10-Pack Tenny, Phone. I wonder if the person rapping on the phone is either in prison or passed on. Either way, man, that's a beautiful concept to throw them on a track like that. This is another real vibey type feel to it. I'm starting to understand that I really like his music. I mean, I'm starting to say, yo, I really like this kid's music. I'm sure, man, a lot of people gonna reach out for a feature now. Shit. Yo, good stuff, man. I find your music to be lyrically sound. I find it to be relatable. Who can't relate to that? What you're saying in the hook right there, you know what I mean? I find your music to be something that could be listened to by the everyday, probably male, going through life, dealing with bullshit after bullshit after bullshit. Yeah, your music is really on point, and I definitely hear I could tell, man. I could tell. And not just me. You motherfucker, it ain't just me. It's anybody who's been doing this for a while or had a love affair with hip-hop for decades like me, any one of us can tell as soon as you hear it. There's that, he has it. He was born with it. You know what I mean? Yo, Clownhead Hunter. What's up, man? Appreciate you. Nice to see you, bro. Yo, Clown, I had stopped into your show for a second the other day. I didn't leave no comment or whatever. You had a panel going. Some interesting stuff. You know what I mean? But yeah. J-Mo from Indianapolis, very versatile. Mad styles, mad flow. And yeah, he definitely, man, he makes the grade, he gets the salute, all that good shit. Mad love to him, man. Mad love. I can't believe how good he is, man. I mean, I was sleeping on him, like I said, but hey, I done woke up now. Fuck that, I done woke up now. Alright, let's go. White Rabbit featuring RD and Makeable Moon Cycle. Okay? Day ones.
I've been chasing hundreds since day one. There ain't nobody with me but my day ones. Haters gon' say that I'm faking, that I changed up, but they don't even know where I came from. If Big Bang take Lil Bang, I win it. Can't nobody see me through the fall. And they won't even
Okay, right now I like that off the top. I already like that.
but they say Big Bang take Lil Bang.
From day one, I was popping tunes, roll out in body fools. The clip of the tech fill up your chest till you can hardly move. Find out his whereabouts, pull up and air it out. Keep thinking it's a joke till I show him with the smoke. I got him scared now. Yo, I'm from Holliside, where we don't let drama slide. When a cap like it's beef till you laying in the streets, it be a homicide. Make it hot, police sketch the block. Wreck the cops while we stretch the ops. Letting off shots at the pig, so when I die, I put my status right next to Pops. That prison took me sounding corny as hell. While when dudes get locked up, they always got a story to tell. I'm a bossy queen, so when you talk to me, better talk to me with respect. Act cautiously, cause when you walk the streets, it'll be off the nigga neck. While all these bitches be moving with the weird movements, and I flip like a handspring. Everything I say is factual, I'm the back to you. I don't owe y'all damn thing. Internet and phone gangsters I hate, son. Those be the cowards I take from. Talk like money, but some fake, bro. That's why I'm only riding with my day ones.
fire. What? Dude, fire. We talking about? You talking about the first verse was sick.
B.I.B. BQE, like the Usos, bloodline is us. Y'all the tools, we the ones. Coming back into my guy Malcolm, environmental. Ray Patterson, Nose Club, back for the first time, lyrical guns. Major Digger, stay high, Monsoon E, saved up. Rappers better get they weight up. From day one, like LL, we left his place, head sprung. Stank nigga, had the baddest cunts. Sick in the head, take it back in front, then dare you niggas to run up. Cut school, stay high crib, get high, turn down to hit the shorties up. Baked macaroni and cheese and chicken from the halal spot. Before we get drunk, turn people crib into a studio session. My day ones, we lived it in the restoration. Papa Wu, shut us down for having the best lyrics. Now Dirty Clash with Kitchen Spirit. Dungeon supplied a few hits. Politicians getting twisted. Buff Nation management. Day one ish. Buff Nation management. Day one ish.
Levels to this on the road to progression. Some learn from experience and some from life lessons. Some day ones can't see past what they own. They can't elevate or vibrate higher than they phone. I see four, the only sight they see is hind. They thought my weakness was love, it's also being kind. It's never about building unless they are sent to mind closed. Some live in destruction, epicentral sinkholes. They see clubs, while I see arenas. You see dice games, and I see casinos. You see the sky, you see I see the universe. I see blessings while you're praising the curse. Strategic moves on the incline, my shield steady raised. Paying homage for the fallen from back in the day. My day one cuz got killed by the cops, he not here. My sister day one died from disease and some fear. My man day one, my civil king indeed. Still loved, but he died without ever seeing his seed. I had many beginnings with day one, some not here. Fell out with some BS, kept moving, I shed tears. I give mad love, and my road keeps me grounded. Can't live within illusion, no surprises, not astounded.
Ain't nobody with me but my day ones. Haters gon' say that I'm faking, that I changed up, but they don't even know where I came from. If Big Bang take Lil Bang out with it, can't nobody see me through the fall, and they won't even hear me if I call. But they say Big Bang take Lil Bang.
Yo, I really like that one for real. Yo, I like, man, White Rabbit becoming through. All right, so let's go in reverse there. So the third verse. The third verse, it took me a second to get into the cadence and to the timing of her. That's a female, right? Excuse me. I can't assume anything nowadays, but it sounded like a female in the third verse. So yeah, the cadence was a little like weird at first, but then I don't know if either she changed her cadence or I was able to catch up to her cadence. But yeah, halfway through there it started to ride smooth for me or whatever. And yeah, clown. Rick Ruger Reviews at gmail.com. So going in reverse, we got her. So then that's your auntie. Okay, cool. Verse 2, Rabbit. Kind of the same thing with Rabbit, but you know I noticed that about Rabbit. Sometimes it takes me a second to catch the cadence or the timing of his delivery. But then when I do get it, man, it'd be sick every time. So the second verse is sick. It's lyrically sound. But for me, the first verse I thought was the best. And the hook is ridiculous. So you got another banger there. Rabbit stays on a banger. Rabbit find a way to put himself on a banger. You know, that says a lot about you, Rabbit, in a good way. Rabbit find a way to put himself on a banger. That tell me that you know what a banger sound like. You know what I mean? And you do good business. I like that. I got a verse coming on a song with White Rabbit. I don't know when, because I got a lot of stuff that I'm working on, but I promise you I give you my word. I love the track that you sent to me. I love the concept of it. I love the beat. It's everything that right up my alley. So I'm gonna get on that as soon as I can. I have it on the list. As far as that goes, announcements, I know y'all can probably been on Facebook and seen me and Rick Jeff got an album coming. We're working them real hard on it. We're gonna do everything correctly. It's called Old Dirty Bastards. It's exactly what I am. By all accounts, that's exactly what he is. Rick Jeff is producing the beats. I don't know if he's selling beats, but he makes some ill beats. I'll talk to him. See if he wants to sell beats too. I'll talk to him. They're pretty good. Hey! Hey! My dog's tripping in the back. So, yo, Def Reacts, what's going on, bro? Zoo! Def Reacts in the building too. What's going on, young brother? I've done 3 songs with Def Reacts. I forgot we got Swarming, Teeth, Part 2, and the other joint too, man. We got 3. So yeah. So yeah, that's the announcement right there. We got the album coming. Oh, White Rabbit got to do beats too. I like the beats you on too, White Rabbit. Are you doing your own beats? Are these the beats you doing? Did you do this beat that I just heard right now? Because I mean that's pretty dope, bro. So yeah, me and Richard Jeffrey, Ricky Jeff, however you want to slice it. If y'all ain't checked out Rick Jeff, man, just go to his page and press, I believe it's the first video there, it might be the second one. It's called They Say. I played it on here. Yo, mad fucking dope, bro. Mad fucking dope. So yeah, that's the announcements. I got one with Killer Swift called, I think it's called I Don't Care. Yeah, I said I got one with my man right here, White Rabbit. I forget what that joint's called because I haven't really fucked with it yet. But yeah, we got that coming. We got the album with Rick Jeff. After that, I'm gonna probably drop my album that I've been taking forever. I put it on hold so I can. Well, you know what, man? Fuck it. You know, we're honest on this channel, right? I put my album on hold so I can help my wife buy some new titties. So, there it is. If you're gonna drag me in the comments, drag me in the comments. I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna be honest. That's how honest I'm gonna be on this channel. I'm gonna be honest about me too. Dropping an album takes money. Production, recording, mixing, if you're gonna promote. So I had to put it to the side because my wife has been asking for this for a long time and has really wanted it, and it's gonna help, you know, with some mental health, self-esteem issues, however you want to phrase it. Also, I'm gonna get to be like this and I'm gonna get to play with him and all that. That's all good too, you know what I mean? But yeah, there it is. So I put my album, Diary of a Mad Dead Man, on hold to help her accomplish her goal. And then after that, I'll be dropping my album. I'll have the album with Rick Jeff. I'll have these other songs with these stupid, crazy, talented artists. And that's what we got coming up, man. Let me see right here, right quick. Yo, I don't know, man. Okay, here we go. Jack Hunter. End Up Dead. Jack Hunter, End Up Dead featuring DJ Sunny Side Up and 2 Heineken. I already know this shit gonna be wild.
The ones are all locked up at dead. I'll let you know all this shit right on Lord. I got to your head when
I'm watching the video.
Shit looked like it was some sort of disease. With music layers all the real hip hop fans of plays.
Oh,
If you want to be more support, I've got some wicked shit for you. The rage will afford this spectral schizophrenic disorder. Killed shit every time I record. A wicked verse 4 and twisted jewels still be around. It's a psychotic head-turning clown who want to hold around. Anybody gets a my wheel stumbled, then I'll gun them down. You already know I'm a loony knife 10 every step. What's the point any which couldn't do nothing to me? What was the shit you read in person you'll get checked? If you can't smack, you turn around my fucking fist in your face. Never in your wildest dreams can you fuck with this mental case. They see ignorance, bliss, know your place. You ain't dead, disrespect, and you die quickly. Step on me with a weapon, you end up dead, tread carefully. Death will be in your future if you're dead.
I like when they put the lyrics up.
Dead, disrespect, and you die quickly. Step on me with a weapon, you end up dead, tread carefully. Definitely in your future if you're dead, I say.
Yo, it might be a hunch, but it looks like these motherfuckers got their panties in a bunch. Beat them to the punch. These bitches Captain Saber hoes, but I'm Captain Crunch. Fucking berries. Get on your knees and suck my crunch berries. You already know the drill. I ain't gotta say shit, man. I keep it real. Hey, I devised the plan. I'ma tell you right now, man, I'm the man. Hey, can you handle it? Total darkness without any candles lit? Nah, the balance is off. I'ma do what I wanna do despite the cost.
You ain't dead, disrespect, and you die quickly. Step on me with a weapon, you end up dead, tread carefully. Death will be in your future if you're dead, I see. You end up dead, disrespect, and you die quickly. Step on me with a weapon, you end up dead, tread carefully. Definitely in your future if you're dead, I see.
Hey, said bring that beat back, I wasn't done. Motherfucker, I can do it without a gun. You already know I do it just for fun. So when you see me, bitch, you better run. Hey, I'm a caricature. I can do it better than your favorite character. Rarely did something rare occur. Rhyme to my best ability so my words don't slur. Slam down the moniker. When it comes to the pun, I'm on it, sir. TAC and Cloud Headhunter, we do it for laughs. We gon' do this shit until they bodies collapse. Sunny side up.
Alright, so that was End Up Dead featuring DJ Sunny Side Up and 2 Heineken. And that was Jack Hunter, aka Clown Head Hunter. So yeah, man, yo, for real, shouts out, because I'm gonna tell you, there's been a resurgence of like these 2-man hip hop groups, these 2- and 3-man hip hop groups with this creativeness, this like back and forth thing. Like, I don't know if they're a group or whatever, but I definitely am feeling that, because like I came up on stuff like that, not just like one MC going in hard, but like, you know how they used to like Red and Meth, like Ghost and Ray. And if you don't know about hip hop, then you're not gonna know who those people are. That's your test right there. If you don't know what I'm talking about right now and who them people are, then I know. But yeah, so okay, so aside from that, like, there were parts where the flow needed some help. The second MC was much easier to understand than the first MC. That's why I was reading the lyrics. But the lyrics were dope. Like, when I was reading or whatever, the bars were dope. There's good writing. Like, so I get what you're going for. The originality is there. The originality is there, man. I fuck with that, the whole aspect of it. When these guys with this whispering flow, it's hard for me sometimes, because if I can't understand everything you're saying, then I'm going to have an issue. But the words were there. The words were there, so that helped out. Y'all, man, I hit that damn flower and asthma kicked me. I got a lot of health issues. Alright. Yeah, I got a lot of health issues. I got stiff person syndrome, so it like makes my lungs stiff. Sometimes my jaw stiff and stuff. Makes it hard to breathe, you know, makes it hard to talk sometimes. So, but you know, sometimes it's all okay. I forget I even have it, but other days, most of the days lately, it seemed like that shit getting worse, man. So it is what it is. But yeah, Rabbit, I've been thinking about something like that. I just don't know how to go about doing it. I gotta set this up for a panel, but I would like to have, like, you know how like people be on Facebook dropping diss songs on each other? Like, why don't they just come on here and like just battle? Or have teams or something like Rabbit said, you know what I mean? Or something like that. Like, I've been thinking about that. Like, if you got a drama with somebody, Smoke, instead of like, you can drop the diss song, all that cool, but like, imagine coming on a live platform like this and just being, we throw a beat on and then you just go at it like old school style, like just da-da-da, and then everybody decide, like everybody vote. Not just me, but I mean, like, you know what I mean? Like, a lot of people vote or something like that. Like, you know, I've been thinking about a way that we can, like, interact live with people. Or I could have, like, co-hosts. That'll probably be the first thing. So, like, if I have, like, if I can get to, like, I have a co-host, I'll probably have Rabbit on with me once or twice. You know, like, stuff like that. I'll probably try to have like Rick Jeff on here with me too, like the Ricks, and then maybe we can, yeah, I mean, get a team going and stuff like that. But yo, I'm thinking of a lot of different ways that we can make the show more interactive with the people. But yeah, teams are good. Teams is a good idea, Rabbit. I can see that. We could possibly easily do that. But yeah, definitely, I'd have people come on here and just, it's like verses. Kind of, but like, I don't know, their beef be mad personal, so it's not really like verses. The verses is just kind of like my music versus your music. This is more like a diss battle live, you know what I mean? Like, air it out live and shit. Rabbit said we could do it with songs stuff. Yeah, man, no doubt. But yo, man, I'm gonna cut this one short tonight. I've been on for like almost 2 hours, hour, 45 minutes. I got the Phillies on, and I'm gonna cook some food and that, man. But God bless y'all. Thank you for coming through. I had fun, man. We listened to a lot of great music, a lot of great hip hop music. Thank you for all the submissions, man. They were really all good, man. We had a really good time tonight, man. So, mad love, man, from Philly, man. Don't forget, Ruger's your favorite fat fuck from Philly. Rick Ruger Reviews. What's next? I don't know.